Hi guys, the Metal Maniac back again, and in this video I'm going to be doing a review of the album Metal Magic by Pantera. This is their debut album, and it was released in 1983. Before I get into the songs, I'm going to name off the band members really quick. Daryl Abbott on guitar, Terry Glaze on vocals, Vinnie Abbott on drums, and Rex Rocker on bass. Alright, so the album starts off with the song Ride My Rocket. It starts, like, the song, it's a weird intro considering that the song itself has a beginning intro section to it before the actual song starts. Like, it starts off with, I guess, stock audio of a crowd in a concert. And then it's like that for, I don't know, it goes on for a little bit too long, but then it gets into the main song. And, yeah, well, the intro is kind of annoying. The main song is actually pretty good, very, catchy, and, just a fun listen. But yeah. The next song is called I'll Be Alright. This one's okay. It's a song that, it's good, but at the same time, it's not, like, super memorable. But, it's good enough to where it's a fairly enjoyable song. The next song is Tell Me If You Want It. This one is really good. Super catchy, the chorus is great, the vocals are great. It's just an overall great song, with also a really good guitar riff and solo in it as well. The next song is called Latest Lover. This one I don't like. It's not a bad song, I guess, but it's just one that's just doesn't stand out whatsoever, and is just kind of, it feels just, to me it feels just like a filler song, just a song just there to just pad out the runtime of the album. But yeah, Latest Lover, not that good of a song. Now the next song is actually my favorite song on the album. You're the Biggest Part of Me. It's this very slow but moody, atmospheric, and emotional ballad type song. It just has everything, great riffing, great drum work, great vocals, great solo, and it even has, like, throughout the song, this synthesized keyboard playing, kind of playing in the background that just adds to the great atmosphere of this song. But yeah, very good ballad and my favorite song on the album. The next song is the title track, Metal Magic. This one also kind of has an unnecessary intro, not as long as the intro to Ride My Rocket, but it's still, it's not annoying, it's just, unnecessary, but, it's okay, I guess. Also, this song has some really cool and interesting, sound effects scattered throughout the song. They're kind of randomized, I guess, they seem randomized, but, it kind of is pretty cool, throwing those in there. Like, the song itself is really good, but I think just the weird, bizarre, but really cool, sound effects they throw into the song really sort of, like, gel really well with the main song. But yeah, Metal Magic, great song. The next song is my second favorite song on here, Widowmaker. Very sort of fast tempo, upbeat, catchy song. Great solo, great riffing. It's just a very good song overall. The next song is called Nothing On But the Radio. Another really great song. It's a more simplistic song, but it's still, one of the best songs on the album. But yeah. The next song is the only other song on the album I don't like. It's called Sad Lover. It's just another one, kind of like Latest Lover, where it feels like it was just there to pad out the runtime of the album. And then the last song was called Rock Out. This one's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's one of the best ending tracks to an album, but it's all right. So first, before I get into my final thoughts, I'm gonna show off the artwork really quick. Now, a lot of people complain about the artwork and say it's really bad, super cheesy, and just stupid looking. Honestly, I think it's a really cool artwork. Not one of the best artworks of all time, of course, but I still think it's pretty interesting. Yeah, it's super cheesy, but that's the point. This whole album, the songs, the artwork, everything about it is fun, is cheesy but fun. But yeah, the artwork, it's like this weird sort of panther creature thing. Honestly, it reminds me of like a character from that old cartoon. What was it called? Um, Shit, what was it called? It reminds me of an old cartoon. Like there was this old cartoon with like this kind of looking characters. Thundercats. The old Thundercats cartoon. It reminds me of like a character from that show. But yeah, it looks cool. The background is kind of like it looks like a burning city or something. You can see the smoke there. Also, this is actually my favorite version of the Pantera logo. Looks really, really cool and unique. And then the back is just, of course, the track listing, pictures of individual pictures of the band members, and then a picture of them all together there. Um, and then inside you get, the same pictures as on the outside, some information, and of course you get the CD right there. So overall, I'm gonna give this album an 8 out of 10. I think it's extremely underrated. Like, even for their 80s stuff, I think most people praise the rest of their 80s albums, but even fans of their 80s albums, most of the time, very much sort of bash this album. But it's a very fun and enjoyable listen. And yes, it's cheesy, but it's the good, fun kind of cheesy, not the annoying kind of cheesy. But yeah, I really love this album for the most part, and yeah, it gets an 8 out of 10. Alright, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.